Oh, hey there, yeah, we're gonna be talking about Attack on Titan, and not the anime, the game. These games about as dusty as shit. But anyways, so as of recent, I started playing the first Attack on Titan, and there's reason behind this, alright? I didn't just say, yo, I need to get my hands on Attack on Titan 1 and just start playing it. Yeah, no. There's much more reason behind it. So here's the story. So as you guys know, this season of Attack on Titan has been pretty fire, and I was like, huh, I really wish they made an Attack on Titan game, which, I mean, they did. They made 2, maybe even 3. I'm about 90% sure there's only 2. But anyways, so as I was watching this season, I was like, huh, an Attack on Titan game would be cool to play right now, because I'm just in the mood. It's just that mood right now. And since I'm a filthy achievement hunter, and yeah, I mean, if you didn't know that already, then now you know. So I got my hands on the first Attack on Titan, and my first impressions were, bro, there is no way this game is 20 times more quality than Attack on Titan 2, which I did play a while back last year. I actually did make some videos on it, and I did find some sort of fun out of it. But then when I got my hands on this, I was like, wait, hold up. This is the real Attack on Titan game. Attack on Titan 2, we don't own that shit. No. Toss that shit out the window. So the first thing I noticed is, bro, this game has an opening cutscene, like Naruto Storm 4. Although, I don't know why if you get Road to Boruto, they switch it up to this lame ass, yeah, I don't like this. But the first greeting you get from this game is this opening cutscene. It's like, yo, hold up, did Attack on Titan 2 have a opening cutscene? Oh, and right now you may be like, Mo, just calm down, bro. It's just an opening cutscene. It's just an opening cutscene. No! It's not just the opening cutscene. Now, if you just take the time to look at the main menu, do you not see the amount of effort and just quality? This is a quality main menu where you can select your game modes. The background changes each time you go to a different selection. Now let's see what Attack on Titan 2 has to offer. Bro, and here we go again with the Mo. It's just the main menu. It's not even the gameplay. You'd be shocked how much technology advanced between Attack on Titan 1 and 2, but they really didn't want to take advantage of their resources. The first thing I noticed when I started up Attack on Titan 1 and started playing was the visuals look fucking 50 times better. How is that possible? This game was released February 18th of 2016, and Attack on Titan was released March 15th of 2018. That's a 2-year gap. What happened here? Alright, let me explain this for a second. So, in anime, there's outlines to the characters. That's quite a basic concept that makes anime look like anime, or manga look like manga. It's just a part of the whole culture here. But for some reason, Attack on Titan just said, fuck the outlines. Let's go for the crusty look. And they really pulled that off quite finely. Yeah, so if you really look deep into the models, and I never really picked this up when I started playing Attack on Titan 2 because I really didn't have any like other Attack on Titan games to compare it to until now, until I started playing Attack on Titan 1. And can you please tell me, how can you downgrade a game to this caliber? So here is Eren's model, and yeah, there is a subtle outline, but like they decreased the outline so much that is pretty much non-existent. It just looks crusty. My character looks crusty. Why does everything look so crusty? And the closer you get to these characters like Mikasa, bro, she looking mad crusty. How you gonna look so crusty in this game, bro? Why? Why are they going for the crusty look? Shit looking like RuneScape out here, man. Now let's peep Attack on Titan 1. You see that? Sasha eating a potato, or headbutting a potato. But yo, can we just appreciate the outline that wasn't crustified? How is it even possible to have worse graphics 2 years later? Technology went back in time for you. And of course, you can argue that they were trying something different, and sometimes different doesn't really work out. So I think I rambled on long enough about the whole outline thing. I went a little overboard. I apologize for hurting Attack on Titan 2's feelings. So let's move on. And yeah, that was just graphics, you know. It's not even anything gameplay wise, right? Right? So now moving forward to the actual gameplay where we fight Titans and all that. So first thing I realized in Attack on Titan 1 is the mobility is so smooth. It's so smooth. When I hop from Attack on Titan 2 to Attack on Titan 1, I'm moving like fucking Levi when he was going up against a female Titan. I cannot stress enough that the movement is it's just so fluid. Is that a proper term to use now? I don't know, but it's so smooth. And then when you go to Attack on Titan 2, bro, what is this stiff shit? When I went back to record gameplay on this, I was like, yo, what is this stiffy shit, bro? You're only able to attack the Titan with a straight and linear movement. I can't even speak right now. That's how disgusted I am. But the path to attack the Titan is always straight and linear, and there's really no place for motion. And if you try to move left or right while grappled onto the Titan, 90% of the time, your ODM gear's grapple will detach from the Titan, and you're gonna have to like lock on again. And So fucking annoying. But with this game, bro, Attack on Titan 1, they got the camera angles right. They got everything right. Why would you take this away? What did we do to hurt you guys so that we get some linear ass movement? Oh, but don't worry. The animated cutscenes are not downgrades though. They're exactly the same. And now going back on just graphics in general, can we just take a moment to look at the HUD in Attack on Titan 1? We have everything in the bottom left. We have a slider for our equipment, not just a lazy ass D-pad thing that has every single equipment. We have our blade meter and gas meter, and even a meter to call in I forgot the thing, bro. It's a flare that you shoot up and then your teammate starts attacking, and then you have like, I'm pretty sure you have like infinite gas and blade meter for that short period of time, and you're like 2 times faster, I feel, but I could be wrong here. But we have this flare that pretty much powers us up that you get through killing Titans and cutting off parts. However, in Attack on Titan 2, the flare is just a flare that raises like speed or something. I don't know what it does, and it just feels pointless using it. And on top of that, we don't even get that satisfying animation with it like in Attack on Titan 1, where, you know, if you use it, you're gonna see your character like pull up, shoot that shit up. Just take a look at Levi. That is just beautiful and clean animation to just shoot that flare. And like Mikasa, oh my god, you see this animation before the flare, and now let me see my CAC do it. Laziness. So tell me this, how can you downgrade from this, like this okay HUD, it's pretty good, to this shit looking like it downgraded to Windows XP? But hey, at least they added snow in Attack on Titan 2, so the game is automatically perfect, right? And on top of that, a feature they didn't want to add in Attack on Titan 1 is the taunt feature. And who wouldn't want the taunt feature? Just to taunt the Titans before they eat your booty out. Who wouldn't want that feature? So you know how I was going at the HUD? Yeah, there's actually one more thing I want to talk about. So with the assist and supports in Attack on Titan 1, you can actually switch between choices on how you want to utilize your teammates. And let's check Attack on Titan 2. Oh wow, there's a feature where you can manually deploy them. So tell me this, between these two, which would you rather prefer when you complete a mission? Choice number A or choice number B? Bro, get this shit out of my face. I want to know who thought this font was acceptable. There's really someone out there in this world who decided to render out this win in 144p. I don't think I'll ever understand the concept on how you can do so well in your first game, just combat victory. Hey, that looks pretty beautiful and rewarding. And then on the other hand, we get this juicy win when you complete a mission. And why? Why do you hate us like this? And one feature I noticed that wasn't in Attack on Titan 2 were mission completion cinematics. So for example, if you complete a mission with Levi, or actually any random character, you'll get a cinematic at the end of the mission. And I'm pretty sure this is exclusive to survey missions. So when you complete a survey mission, you get a beautiful cinematic that you completed the mission. I'm like, yo, bet, thank you. I love you, bro. I love this game, man. And then when you get to Attack on Titan 2, you just get hit up with the ween. And wait, what? That's it? And you may be wondering, just because I'm using my CAC, I don't get the cinematic. I'm like, oh, okay, let me just go into another mode just so I can use the original character. And maybe this time around, if I complete this mission with Levi, I'll get a, god damn it, bro. Why would you do this to me? So it's quite unfortunate we don't get no victory cinematic. And why is that? Because it's Attack on Titan 2. It loves us, bro. Like, it gotta show us some love somehow. But hey, look on the bright side. At least Attack on Titan 2 has a larger roster of characters to use. Yay! But real talk, what is this layout? Can we get this dusty ass 2010 character selection screen out of my face? Let me actually praise you for once and say that you have something exclusive to yourself that Attack on Titan 1 has never accomplished, which is to be able to catch Titans like Pokemon using a net gun. Hey. Also in Attack on Titan 2, you have the ability to build towers, which I really don't see the point to build towers. I mean, it was a little bit more realistic in Attack on Titan 1 because you had resuppliers, which you can go to get ammo, and not ammo because you don't have guns, but to get equipment basically, to refill and restock. That was a little bit more realistic instead of just building a tower out of nowhere. And the core purpose to using a tower is not just to resupply, it's for other things like building a tower with cannons, which does like 2 DPS. Yeah, very useful, by the way. And also, Attack on Titan 2 has more places to free roam, which honestly, that is just a blessing. I can explore more of the city and legit, like, what is that? What is the actual point in this? But at least they got Levi's cleaner's outfit. I'm grateful they didn't make it DLC content because that's something they do nowadays. Well, anyways, I think I'm pretty much done going off on Attack on Titan 2. I'm sure that this video was pretty unnecessary, but it had to be done, bro. Not really, but I did accidentally go a little too hard on Attack on Titan 2. So let's think of logical reasons on why Attack on Titan did the things they did. So why did they change up the movement and mobility and camera angles? Well, of course, it's because they really wanted 100% accurate tracking. Oh my, for fuck. Well, regardless of that flop, at least they got the camera angles right. Oh my fuck. Are you At least they added a mission on where we can see what a Titan orgy looks like. Yeah, I don't know, like, why did they think this mission was a good idea? But regardless on what I think about Attack on Titan as a game, you should really take the time to get caught up with the anime, because it's really some greatness. And of course, before those manga elitists attack me in the fucking comment section, god damn, those fucking manga elitists. Yeah, you should read the manga as well. So, yeah. As you could tell, this was kind of a random video idea that kind of crossed my mind. Really didn't think I was actually going to do this, but I did it, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. So, if you want more game reviews, drop a like, and I probably won't do that because I'm not that type of person. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Other than that, see you guys later. Peace.